Picture this: a massive brown bear standing on its hind legs, swaying to the rhythm of a tambourine in a Russian village square. It might seem like a whimsical scene, but behind this centuries-old spectacle lies a dark and haunting story that few people know about. For hundreds of years, dancing bears were a common sight across Russia. These magnificent creatures would travel from village to village with their handlers, known as skomoroki, performing for crowds who would marvel at the sight of such powerful beasts moving with surprising grace. But here's where the story takes a painful turn. The process of training these bears was anything but gentle. As cubs, they were taken from their mothers in the wild, and their training began with unimaginable cruelty. Hot plates were placed beneath their paws, forcing them to lift their feet in a dancing motion. Metal rings were forced through their sensitive noses, attached to chains that would be yanked to control their movements. The bears would learn to dance not out of joy or natural inclination, but from years of painful conditioning. Their handlers would play traditional Russian folk music, and the bears would move to avoid the searing heat beneath their feet. Over time, just hearing the music would trigger this learned response. These performances were especially popular during traditional Russian festivals and market days. Crowds would gather, children would laugh, and coins would be tossed to the handlers. Few spectators understood the true cost of this entertainment. What's particularly fascinating is how this practice reflected the complex relationship between humans and wildlife in Russian culture. Bears held a special place in Russian folklore. They were seen as both fearsome creatures of the forest and almost human-like beings capable of understanding and interaction. The tradition of dancing bears continued well into the 20th century, though it gradually declined as awareness of animal cruelty grew. Today, it serves as a powerful reminder of how entertainment and tradition can sometimes blind us to suffering, and how important it is to question practices we inherit from the past. The dancing bears of Russia may no longer perform in village squares, but their story continues to echo through time, teaching us valuable lessons about compassion, progress, and the responsibility we have toward the creatures we share this world with.